Hello and welcome back to Compass Surveying Part 3, where we'll learn how to complete a traverse with a compass. In this video, we'll discuss the necessary equipment needed to complete a compass traverse, chaining, traversing, and computations. In the previous lesson, we used a compass, lath, nails, and flagging. The only additional equipment needed is a steel tape or chain and a plumb bob. In Part 3, we sighted and recorded the azimuth of the first line. Now we need to measure it. Chaining will require at least 2 people. The first will be set up at the origin point, and the second will be pulling the chain toward the foresight. Each person will have a plumb bob. The first person will use it to center the chain over the origin point, and the second person will use it to center the chain at the foresight. The total length of the line should be recorded. In our example, we are using a 100-foot chain, however the length of the line is 208.71 feet. In this case, you would set an intermediate point as shown here. The second person should use the plumb bob to mark the intermediate point. We are going to use the previous concepts of sighting and azimuth and chaining to complete the compass traverse. If we want to traverse or create a square acre property, we'd have to set up the compass at each station. For each setup, we would have to record a foresight, a backsight, and a distance from the station to the foresight. Here is an example of our fieldbook setup. The first step is to take the fore and back azimuths and subtract them to see if they equal 180. This is a simple check to reduce error in observation. If the check does not equal 180, the azimuths can be averaged to try to reduce the error. After we check for errors in the azimuth observations, use these azimuths to compute the interior angles. To find angle A, you would compute the absolute value of AD plus AB. To get the value of AD, you need to take the azimuth DA and subtract 180, and then add azimuth AB. This gives you a total of 89 degrees, 56.5 minutes. The sum of the angles should equal the number of angles minus 2 times 180. For our example, it will be 360 degrees. The difference between the computed 360 degree and the observed 359 degrees 50 minutes is 10 minutes. This 10-minute difference misclosure should be distributed equally to each angle. This completes our lesson on how to compass surveying. Thank you.